Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live in period 5, and we are on day 2 of building PacAttac. And I think people learned how to create somewhat of a GUI last night. Yeah, did we? Okay, good job. I thought you guys did a great job. How many people understand how to name a component now? You always give it 3 letters. This is part of my Java experience. So in Java, you want really short names because you have to type everything. There is no button unless you type it in. So what do we learn how to do? We type it very small so that we don't have to type buttons that are 4 paragraphs long. Are you with me? So I call them BTN left, BTN right, BTN. What's BTN stand for? Button. And what's LBL stand for? A label. And what's HA stand for? Horizontal arrangement. What's VA stand for? Vertical arrangement, right? What else do I use? That TXB. Text box. Okay? So let's say you want to get a person's name. All right? Let's say you want to get a person's name. We could put a text box up here, and next to it, we could put a label up here. All right, and we could tell them to enter their name. Would you want to know the name of the person playing? No. You could. If you wanted to, you put that in there. Are you with me? If you don't, then don't put it in there. Are you with me? What? So the buttons are in a... Okay, I'll do this one more time. Okay? So this is a horizontal arrangement. Do you see how they're all going next to each other? Right? This down here is a table arrangement. I'm going to call it TA. What's TA stand for? Table arrangement. What do you want to call that in there that holds the button? Control panel? Does that make sense to you? So you always give it a name so that it makes sense to you. Because once again, if it doesn't make sense to you and you don't understand it, then you can't, it's not helping you. Are you with me? Don't leave it as I do leave some of these if I'm not going to use a lot of them. Are you with me? But don't leave it as label 1. What is label 1 there for? Yeah, but why is it sitting there? You don't know what it's for. So what I do is I go over here and I say, okay, this is LBL name. Now do you know what it's for? And I'm going to say, down here in the text, I can say, enter your, not enter our, enter your name, colon. Okay? And now what are they going to know to do? I can put it above it, right? Or maybe if I really was cool, what would I do? Maybe I want them next to it. If I want it next to it, what am I going to do? Go down to your layouts, go to a horizontal arrangement, right? And go over here, go to width, fill parent, boom, background colors, none. Put in name, put in the text box. Now I want to give this guy a name, and I'm going to call it TXB name. Now, are they the same name? No, one's called LBL name, one's called TXB name. Are they still referencing the same thing? Yeah, they're working together, but now when you go to code, okay, watch this. When you go over to code, you don't see that stuff anymore. So all you see is this, boom, text box. And I can show you how to start writing code. Okay, who understands what I just did? You got to name things. I cannot stress to you how important it is to name things so that it's not ambiguous to you. You guys know what ambiguous means? It's like, you guys know where I live? No, so it's ambiguous to you. If I said, hey, come over to my house, would you know where I live? No, it's ambiguous to you. You don't understand where I live. But if I would give you an address, would you know where it is? Yeah. Okay. So when you put a name to it, it's like, would you guys ever get a dog and like not give it a name? Would you get 3 dogs and not give them a name? No, you give them a name so you know which one you're talking about. All right, so I do not like this background image at all. I was just showing you that yesterday. So what I'm going to do is keep that blue for right now. No, I don't like blue. I'm going to go black. All right. So you asked how to put the buttons in here, right? So now this is a tic-tac-toe board. Are you guys with me?
Wait, what table arrangement is that?
That's TA control panel. And now I can just place these. Do I want that there in the middle?
No.
No. Do I want it down here?
No.
Do I want it over here?
No.
Do I want it over here?
No.
So this is cool. I use these all the time.
Yes.
You can place them where you want them. You drag them in from the button. User button. Yeah. Guys, real quick. You guys have to, it's your job now to go through these user interfaces and see what's in there. Okay? User interface, see what's in there. Web viewer, text box, time picker, slider. Okay, layout, what's in there? Media, what's in there? Camcorder, camera, image picker, player, sound. Okay? Drawing and animation, ball, canvas. Okay? Maps. They just put this in. This wasn't here 3 days ago. They just updated and now give us map ability. Okay? Sensors. You guys ever shook it, right? That'd be cool. Let's put an accelerometer in there. And now you can shake and maybe restart the game, or you can shake it, okay? Or, this is cool, we've done this before. You ever played a game where you tilted it and you moved your player by tilting? That's an accelerometer. So if you didn't want to have this, watch this. We can go over here to, we can go up here to table right here and go to visible, non-visible. And now you can say, okay, we're not going to use that control panel anymore. We're going to go ahead and tilt it. That could be like your next version of the game, okay? And if you want that here, you just go back to visible, right?
So if you actually put something on it, how do you get it off?
How do you get it off? Okay, you have to select it with that green box and then go over here where it says rename and delete, and you have to delete it. That's the only way you can delete it. And it's going to ask you, are you really sure you want to delete it? Because guess what happens? If you delete something and there's code behind it, guess what you just deleted also? Yeah. It's like you delete the car, you delete the engine too. The code is the engine of the app. Who understands what I'm doing here? Okay? So we go down to sensors. And we need a clock. If you're going to have animation, you're going to have a clock. Okay? So we're going to rename this guy. We're not going to call it Clock 1. What are we going to call it? Clock Animate Pac-Man. Does anyone wonder what we're going to do there? Is anyone ambiguous about what we're going to do with that clock? No, Animate Pac-Man is going to make him do this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right? Okay. Are you playing a video game? I feel like you are. What are you doing? Why are you holding and staring at your tablet? You don't need a tablet right now. We're not using it. You're using your computer right now. What? TA, whatever your name you want to give it. Table arrangement. It's in your layouts box. Layouts, it's right there in the middle with, looks like 4 squares. So how are we doing on our GUI? Are we ready to put a little code in? Or you guys need more time on your GUI or what? All right, I'll stop the video and we're done. All right, so real quick, I'm going to show you guys how to do this, okay? You guys are going to go to the internet. Okay, boom. I'm going to show you how quick this is. My man right here says I don't have arrows. So you're just going to go in here and go to arrow icon. Okay, and if you want, you could go arrow icon PNG. What would that help you with? Exporting. Right, exporting, right? So you go to images. Okay. And that's a cool one there. I like that one, right? So you right click. You go to save image as. You save it. Boom. What are we doing? Why are you not working on MIT? Why not? Did I tell you you needed it? So you're going to open this guy up with GIMP, okay? And I just go to GIMP. Watch this. I'm going to go to File, Export As, right arrow.png. Okay, export, right click, image, transform, rotate 90 degrees. What arrow is this? File, export as, your down arrow. Boom, I'm done. Right click, image, transform, rotate 90 degrees. What arrow is this?
Left. That's a left arrow. Exporting that way.
Oh my God, this is mind-blowing, okay? That is a left arrow, okay? I right click, image, transform, 90 degrees, file, export as, your up arrow, boom, I'm done. Watch this, hello, stay with me. Do you guys see how quick this is? Did that take me a long time? Hello? Did that take me a long time? Then get in there and do it, let's go. Okay, now watch this, here I go. I'm going to go to my image, upload, choose a file. I go to my documents. I go to 2017. Okay, I go to my GIMP folder. Okay, let me go back here. It didn't go to the same. I got to figure out where these went. File, export as, where was this going? GIMP Classes, 2017 GIMP Classes, period 5. Guys, you don't have to yell, really, truly, honestly, you don't have to yell, okay? I'm really the only one who's really allowed to talk really loud because my voice is really loud. But you guys do not have to yell in this class, okay? Okay? Document 17 GIMP Classes, period 5. Export, replace, replace. Okay, so now you guys can go here to, there they are, okay? So you guys see that? So what is that? 2018 GIMP Classes, period 5 IT. So you guys go back into your MIT, which is right here. You're going to choose a file. And there they are, okay? So which one do I want here? I think I'm doing my up arrow. So you go in here, and you get the up arrow. Done. Okay, it's the same name, so it's going to say, hey, do you really want to replace it? And it says yes. Guess what? Now that is huge, so what do you have to do? You go over here to the height and width, and you make it 30 pixels. There you go, 30 pixels. All right. Then you go here. Let's make this guy 30 by 30. All right. Yeah, I'm going to make him move. I'm going to do it when you guys get your GUI done, so I'm not leaving you in the dust. Let's go get it done so we can make him move. You're sitting around looking on your tablet there and you're not working. You got to work. What do you, yeah, all right. Yeah, you got to work, man. I don't know what I can tell you. I'm not going to come over and do it for you. I'm going to show you how to do it, but I'm not going to do it for you. Are you with me? Guys, this is like being in a mechanic shop right here. I'm going to throw a wrench in your hand and say, okay, guys, go work on the car. You got to sit and work on the car.
I don't think you know. I know how to work the car, but I don't know how to.
All right, so there's that. So I'm going to go have some fun here. And while you guys are still working, I'm going to come down here and I'm going to have a fire button in here. Okay? So this is going to be my BTN shoot. Okay, I give it a name. And now if I want, I can come over here and I can go to shoot icon. Okay, and there you go. There's shoot. Which one do you guys like?
I like the bullseye. I like the blue one. I like that one. The bigger one, the next one.
This one?
No, I like the next one, second.
No, go sniper scope. Go sniper scope.
360.
That's kind of ugly.
Do the one in the, like,
I want my colors to match.
go to sniper scope.
Why don't you just
Go to sniper
put
scope.
it in GIMP and then change the color?
Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. You can do that if you want.
Sniper scope.
Okay, I like this one here.
Yeah.
Looks like it's got a thing behind it.
What?
So once again, like if you guys really want to go really quick, just put in PNG in here, and now they're all PNGs. Are you with me? Okay.
Oh, I like that one with the
Oh, that's cool. Look at that.
Go up, go up.
I like that. I like that. That's different. So right click, save image as. Boom, I'm done. Okay, watch this. Now I'm still showing you guys some GIMP. Okay. Right click, open with GIMP. And there's my guy opened in GIMP. Okay. And I'm going to make a button out of it because most buttons are round. Are you with me? So you go up here, you drag your oval button. It's all right. It's all right. And then you go to select, invert, and hit delete. That still looks pretty cool. Okay. And now what you want to do is go to your paint can, put in some blue on the outside, go over here, right click, add your alpha channel, color pick that blue and delete it. Okay. File, export as shoot.png. By the way, this has got to be a PNG. Why does it have to be a PNG, not a JPEG? Because it has an alpha channel. You guys have learned something this year. All right, here we go. So now you go back into, you know what? Let's have some fun with this thing in GIMP. I'm ready to have a little bit of fun here. Okay. Windows, toolbox. I'm letting you guys, by the way, I'm letting you guys finish your GUI right now while I'm doing all this stuff. I'm just playing around. You guys should be finishing your GUI. Okay. I'm going to go in here and go get a, what do you want? Like a red? Okay.
Like a dry blood red.
Dry blood red. There you go. Boom. All right.
No, like a dry blood red. Like a blanket.
Boom. Look at that. See how that went red now? Okay. Isn't that cool? File, export. Guys, Isaiah, I'm really tired of hearing about your Facebook, okay? I'm seriously, you have talked this entire period. And it's a bunch of blurt outs. And I told you before, you don't have to yell. And you're still talking loud about your Facebook, okay? It's time to stop talking and go to work on your app, okay? And you don't have to comment and yell out on everything. Go to work, okay? Am I being clear here? Go to work? Okay, let's go to work. File export. Watch how cool this is going to look. Okay, you go into your app. Go back into your MIT. Go into your button. Go into your image. Upload. Choose a file. There it is. Shoot. That's going to look super cool. Huh, I like it. And now I can make it 30 by 30. Yeah, it's huge. So you got to make the size 30 by 30. Get all your buttons the same size. Get rid of your text. Okay, hit delete. You don't need any text on there. And boom, there you go. There's my fire button. I'm going to have, and now what did we say? We wanted him to choose from ice. Okay, so we're going to go ice icon. Oh, that's cool. Look at that one there. I like it. Right click, save image as. Ice icon, boom. Okay. Go back to MIT. Put in another button. You could put this button here, or do you want this button in the panel? Should it go here or in the panel? Okay, so let's put it here. And then what we'll do is we'll put one over here. Now you have, now look, they're not lined up. So you go to your HA lower panel, right? And then you align this, center this vertically also. And now you're going to come down here and give this guy a name. This is BTN Ice.
How big is your
This guy right here is going to be called BTN
fireball?
BTN Fireball. Okay. And now you're going to go in here and get rid of the text. Go in here and get rid of your text. Okay, let's make them 30 by 30, just like the same size as the other ones. Okay, and you put an image in, you upload, you choose a file, and there's my ice. And guess what? The ice went in the wrong one. I need Fireball there. But guess what? I don't have Fireball yet. Okay, so now we need to go to Fireball icon. Do you guys see how quick you can get this stuff from Google?
Yeah.
And by the way, if we had more time and if we had more than a week to do this, guess what? You guys would be making all of this in GIMP. You'd be making your own Fireball in GIMP. You'd be making your own button in GIMP. You'd be making your own background screen in GIMP. Are you with me? And that's what we want to do. Why is this Fireball iconic map? What is this? Fireball icon. There we go. That's a little better. Which one do we like?
The one on the side. Black and then change the color.
This one?
On the other side. No, go up, go.
I like that guy.
Yeah, that's Fireball.
That guy's cool.
What about the one that was right next to it? Oh, I like that one. I like the basketball one.
I'll be honest with you, you guys. This one here, the one you can get most like a ball, is probably going to be the best, because remember, you're going to be facing left, right, up, and down. And when you shoot to the right, you shoot up, you shoot down, a ball is going to look better. Are you with me? Instead of the one with a big tail on it, that's then facing the wrong direction. All right, so I'm going to go to right-click, save image as. Yeah, it does. So guess what I can do? You go into GIMP and you get rid of that tail. How do I get rid of that tail? By the way, are you guys now seeing why GIMP is so important for mobile app making?
Yes.
It's like drives everything. Still don't know what you're doing, man. Why can you not log in with a Gmail account? Did I tell you you needed a Gmail account 2 days ago? What? Okay, so log in with your Gmail account and password. Well, I can't help you there, man, because I don't know it either, brother.
I didn't have I could help them.
Helping. So right here, I'm going to use my scalpel tool. And I'm going to draw a scalpel around this guy. And double click, and now I've got a good looking ball. Are you guys with me? File export. It's all right. It's going to be so small, you're not going to see it anyway. It's going to be about that big. That's cool. All right, so guess what I got to do now? Now I got to put another sprite on my screen. Okay. Where's my Google at? Go back to MIT.
And you can find it in all your tabs.
Choose a file. There's my file. Come on. And I got a server problem. That's... Oh, no, it worked. This guy's going to be my ice image. Go get your ice image. That is a cool ice image also. Okay. And now you need to go down to your drawing and animation. You need another sprite. What's that other sprite going to be?
So, ice and fire?
Yep. So, do you want me to just call it IMG Ice Fire? I like that. It's a combo. I'll call it IMG Ice Fire. And now you're going to go to your picture, and you're going to put in flames. That looks really cool, except it's huge. So I'm going to make it like 20 pixels. Since Pac-Man's 30, I'm going to make it like 20. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. And then you could also go in here and you can upload your ice icon. There you go. Okay? Pretty cool. And now we can do if statements that when you select the ice button, you shoot ice, and when you select the fireball button, you shoot fireball.
Or it could be the opposite.
Or it could be the opposite.
Is it?
Okay?
You haven't done anything. What's your sign up? What's your sign up?
All right, so this is our this is GUI number 2. Are you with me? This is our second day on our GUI. We did 0 code blocks today. Tomorrow, come in with your GUI done, and we do code blocks. Okay, so you got to get your GUI done, because guess what? If you don't have a GUI, if you don't have a car, you can't put an engine in the car. So what do you got to have first? You got to have your car. You're out here at 45.
Yeah, it's not working.
What time do you get out of here? 49. So you got 3 minutes to get your GUI done, all right? Then he's got to get it done tonight. You got to go home, work on it with your parents. You got to come in here with a Gmail account and a password. I can't help you if you don't. I can't help you if you don't.
I made mine so you can get here.
Okay? Just make one.
Here, I'll show you.
Sign up for Google. Follow the prompts on Google. Okay?
Watch your video, it's not working. I tried even like.
By the way, do you guys like this white? I really don't. So why don't we go down here and go to the screen, okay, and make the background color, let's make it black. Boom, now look at that. Doesn't that control panel look pretty cool? Okay, I like when all the colors kind of blend together. I don't like it just big sticking out. The only problem is what now? Let's go to this label name. Guess what? Label name now needs to go to, let's go yellow. Yeah, I like yellow, match Pac-Man. Okay, one thing I don't like here is it's not line centered. Now it's centered in the box. Are you with me? And that's how you build GUIs, ladies and gentlemen. Is that hard? Is that too hard for anybody in this class? No, you guys can all do it if you just get in here and do it. Okay? By the way, I'll have this video out there. Keep calm and code on. Not GIMP on anymore, but code on. GIMP on and code on. Man.